Welcome to the show. Welcome to MLB. Into the box now, Domingo Leyba. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Domingo.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Domingo Leyba is retired to lead off the ball game. Christian Robinson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit hard towards the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in at 266, 3 homers and 8 runs batted in.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Another 0-2 coming. Robinson leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alek Thomas. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Alek Thomas.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count remains 2-2.
2 down now.
From the stretch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another full count pitch home. Slow roller down the third baseline. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Another one sent foul. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
A bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, number 23, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ildemaro Vargas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
To the plate now, Dalton Varsho, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Domingo Leyba is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Into the box, Christian Robinson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ornelas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Todd Zinnigy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second.
Cut. Hold.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Carroll has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Dalton.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game. Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now that strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it.
And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Brock Holt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let it rip here.
From the stretch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Now batting, the third baseman.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
All right, hold on right there.
And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over.
Let's play ball.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. El Paso took the lead in the fourth and held on until...
player receives input from a coach.
Now on your home.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
So striding in, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, but let's not focus on that. They're 1-0. Last game they were able to get a W. Let's see if they continue that momentum today and start playing some consistent baseball.
So we got him looking there. Jonathan Daza is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Into the box now, Dustin Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Willie Abreu batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. In comes the left fielder. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Luke Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, 2 out.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now, number 23. 9-1-2 due up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Let's ride. Let's go right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up. Hairston onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in, Johnny Haight.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's the 2-2. 3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Popped him up. Levine waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Sogard ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Carroll is there. One pitch, one out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Daza, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. At the plate now, Devin Hairston, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Ibarra in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And there are two away now. Now in the box, Eric Sogard. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, number 23, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Ibarra. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Haight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and that misses. Ball
4, take your base. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Grant Levine. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Peterson.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch
2
on
balls,
1-1.
strike.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Got one out here.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And it's 1-1.
1-1. Yeah!
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got one here.
Heading out towards shallow right.
2-2-2.
Ona is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Luke Williams. A base hit in his first trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on, guys.
Williams.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, number 23. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jake Romanski. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled off. The 2-2.
We got a full count.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Right to him. And that's the first out. Ernesto Aguilera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For your isotope.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Aguilera.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Daza. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Devin Hairston is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Aguilera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses. 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Eric Sogard.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
And he's safe.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Grant Levine stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A ball and a strike now. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Dustin Peterson. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder, number 00.
Popped high in the air.
Abreu.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Luke Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Here we go.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-1 home.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The El Paso Chihuahuas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the Chihuahuas.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
MLB The Show's tour.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Greg Mims. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Drew Avens. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Stepping into the box, Albert Rodriguez. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Too high.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. The set and the 1-1. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Full count, 3-2. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Back to him on the mound. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about a hit parade after that single, D-Roll. That's 4 consecutive knocks in a row.
Yeah, who comes and talks to him, Dan? The shortstop, the second baseman, the catcher. Where are we going here? Because he's not missing any barrels.
Neither. That's what you call the shrink. This guy needs some help.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Taylor Heineman. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Still 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Cam Williams. He's hitless in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here we go right now, fellas.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And there's ball one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
I got the count.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Ornelas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Bees are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Drew Avens. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Drew Avens.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Drew Avens is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Albert Rodriguez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
One down.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robertson.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
No runner, cut it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Cut it. Hold on.
And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Stepping in now, Cam Williams. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Drew Avens goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Albert Rodriguez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hops this one up. Sampson ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 4-2 the final score today. The Salt Lake Bees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Harvey Guthrie claims the win out of the pen. The game's future. Coming to the plate now, Edgar De La Cruz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that's in there for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Roll, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping up now, Jose Marmolejos. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's the center fielder, Bernardo.
Marmolejos is off of first with 2 away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jordan Cowan. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled off. Line to the right side. Ornelas is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, Patrick Wisdom with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting 7.
Cornelius Randolph is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ona is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 the count. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gil Julio comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3rd inning, no score to this point. to 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ona is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now batting, Cesar Izturis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. No. Digging in, Jose Marmolejos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Cowan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking, right?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cornelius Randolph. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying.
Fence.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Keon Broxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 28.
Gil Julio will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Good waste pitch. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now Edgar De La Cruz as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Ornelas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Cesar Izturis. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Jose Marmolejos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Mejia over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Jordan Cowan. No hits to this point.
Jordan Cowan.
Line drive, base hit to right.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Cornelius Randolph. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Canelo into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The El Paso Chihuahuas led this game from the